Hi, my name is Justin, and I'm 14. I live in Detroit, Michigan, with my parents and my sisters, Jasmine and Jessica. My father is basically a businessman, and my mother is a fashion designer. My favorite subjects are art, literature, and music. I don't like math and history. I love to draw and paint. This is how I often relax and unwind after school. I hope to become a graphic designer when I grow up. I have many friends around the world, and I keep touch with them by social media. I love to travel and meet new people, and I love making friends with people who are social. I am an outgoing person, and I love to have fun. One of the hobbies I have come to love is being able to go to a movie theater to watch new films. I like going with friends and enjoying a movie that we get to laugh, cry, and be in awe of. I love going to amusement parks because they are a very relaxing way to get away from the stress. They are a great place to hang out with my buddies and have a blast. I also enjoy relaxing outdoors in nature. If the weather is nice, I enjoy sitting under a tree with a book or playing tennis. I have a pet dog named Lucky, and spending time with him is one of my favorite things to do. My favorite season is winter. Snow is so much fun. I go skiing, and I play snowball fights, and I build snowmen. My favorite food is lasagna. It's delicious and very filling. I like every variety of lasagna. My mother loves to prepare it for me because she knows I am a big fan of this Italian dish. Among the things that I don't like are the alarm clock that wakes me up every time and taking exams. My biggest flaw is that I'm very sensitive, and sometimes I overreact to minimal things.
My name is Ellie, and I am 17 years old, but I will turn 18 next week. I'm a student in Brighton, UK. I love my high school because I have great teachers and my classmates are really nice. We often go on school outings to the mountains or to the seaside, which I enjoy a lot. I like economics, but I don't like physics very much. I'm hoping to go to university and study business. I'd like to pursue a career in accounting or finance. I'm a good student and I love to study a lot. I am responsible and hard-working, so I study hard to obtain good grades. There are 6 people in my family. I have 2 brothers and a sister. There is no such thing as a perfect family, but when we are together, we have a lot of perfect moments. Brighton is on the seaside, surrounded by nature, so I love to go swimming at the beach, stroll along the shore, or take a cycle ride through the parks. Gardening is my passion. It inspires me to do something new. Whenever I cast a glance over my small, beautiful lawn, my heart blossoms. With every new flower, there is new happiness. I hate it when somebody shouts at me. I just can't bear it. Scold me or whatever, but don't shout. I also don't like when people borrow money but they never give it back to you. My greatest weakness is that I am a shy and nervous person by nature. The result is that I have a difficult time speaking up in groups. Even if I have good ideas, I have trouble asserting them. I often keep them to myself.
My name is Matthew, but everyone calls me Matt. I'm 21 years old. I'm Canadian and I was born in Vancouver. Now I live in Toronto, Ontario. I'm a student at Trent University. I'm going to graduate next year. I'm studying electronics and marketing. I work part-time in a small electronics shop as a sales assistant. I'm very good at talking to customers. I'm also very skilled with computers. I'm an outgoing person with a good sense of humor, and I make friends easily. My friends say that I'm funny and fun to be with. I sometimes go out of my way to be nice to people and help them out. I'm always looking for ways to develop my skills and learn new things, not just in school, but outside the school environment too. My favorite hobbies are fishing, horseback riding, and playing chess. I was introduced to fishing by my father when I was only 5 years old, and I've been hooked on it ever since. I love chess because it's a good exercise for the brain. It keeps the mind sharp and attentive. I started horseback riding at 8, and I ride once a week. It makes me feel free and calm. I also like traveling because I love discovering new cities and places around the world. I often save up for months to plan a trip every year. I love friends' trips and family outings, but solo traveling brings me the real adventure and thrill to venture into new places all by myself. I don't like people disrespecting or taking for granted other people's presence or efforts. You're not really entitled to it. It's out of love and concern that they do so, but you don't seem to care. It's rude. My greatest weakness is that I talk too much and listen too little. I like to express my opinions. I'm very aware of my flaws, and I try to become a better person each day. So I write down a reminder on my notebook. Listen more, speak less.
Hi, I'm Emma. I grew up in Melbourne and lived there most of my life before moving to Sydney 3 years ago. I work as a journalist specialising in social issues. I love writing about housing and homelessness, children's and adults' social care, and about mental health. My favourite pastime is learning new things by reading or watching informational videos. I like participating in volunteer activities, especially teaching underprivileged kids. I like spending my weekends helping these NGOs for different activities, from teaching to organising interesting games and activities to make learning fun for kids. Recently, I've been interested in exploring different languages, as they help me explore new cultures around the world. I started learning Spanish online, and I've already cleared the beginner level. I like spending time in nature and capture all the wonderful moments of beauty with my camera. I've been doing nature photography since I was in school, and I'm truly proud of this hobby. I love cooking. I like searching for different recipes on YouTube and trying them out on my friends and family. I don't like rude people. I think it's important that people say please and thank you and don't push or shove. I think my greatest weakness is that I have trouble saying no to my co-workers. Even when I have a lot on my plate, I really don't like to disappoint people. So sometimes I end up taking on more work than I should.
Hi, my name's Gary and I live in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm 35 years old and I'm a lecturer in psychology at Auckland International College. I'm married and I have 2 children. I'm an avid reader. I read probably 100 pages a day. I can read a good book in 3 hours if it's a really good book. But reading just helps me to unwind. I prefer a good book over the TV any day. I also really enjoy being in the outdoors. I enjoy sunshine and hiking with my family. I love public transportation. I love walking to the bus, getting on, reading a book, and after I finish a chapter or two, I'm at work. I love how relaxing that is. I usually exercise pretty often. I go jogging and swimming once a week. I also exercise in the apartment. I love to eat. I like food. I would eat just about anything that came across my path. Even worse, my wife is a wonderful cook. And that means I have a lot of good food to eat. And if I didn't exercise, I would have to stop eating as much. As for my personality, I think I'm pretty responsible, trustworthy, reliable, and punctual. I'm organized and always stick to my schedule. I don't like waiting. Sometimes I'm not very patient and I like to hurry things along. I would never wait in line for a seat in a restaurant or to go into a shop. People queuing to buy the latest phone, I think that's a complete waste of time. Life is too short to wait in a queue for anything, unless you really have to.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos like this.